Hey guys, we are going to do some math, and we're going to do math with things that you find in nature. So that is a requirement. You are going to have to go outside to do this math assignment, but you can choose anything that you want, okay? These white flowers, I do not know what they are. They are all over my yard. There are thousands of them. So remember, we talked about when we did our basket of bows, the little red bows that we had for Christmas, and they were just red velvet bows in a basket, and we talked about how if you're a mathematician, then you not only solve math problems, you come up with your own math problems. That's what you're going to do today. Remember, we had the basket of bows, and we said things like, I wonder how many bows it will take to go around the perimeter of the rug. I wonder if I can use these bows to do multiplication problems. I wonder how many different shapes we can make out of these bows. Things like that. I wonder how long, if we line all the bows up end to end, I wonder how long that will be. So we did a lot of I wonder. So that is how this math project started. I was walking Lola out in our yard, and I saw thousands of these white flowers, and I just started wondering. I first noticed them and saw that they had 5 petals, and the first thing that I wondered is, do all of these have 5 petals? So I stopped and looked around, and yep, they all have 5 petals. So that made me think about math. That made me think about maybe doing some skip counting. So if you, let's see. I'm sorry, they all have 6 petals. They all have 5. They all have 6 petals. All of these have 6 petals. So if we are going to do some skip counting, we're going to be counting by what? 6s. Can you see the little petals on there? Okay. So they all have 6 petals. So if we're going to go 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, and so on. You could do your multiples. So if you find a flower that has a certain number of petals, you could do counting by 4s or 5s or 6s, whatever petals your flowers have. So here, these each have 6. So we're going to do skip counting by 6. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. What else could you do with these flowers? You could do some addition. You could say, if I have 3 flowers and I add to that 4 more flowers, 3 flowers plus 4 flowers equals 7 flowers. You could do addition. You might want to do some subtraction. You could say, I have 8 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 flowers. I give 2 of them to my mom. How many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It doesn't have to be flowers. You can find anything in nature. Sorry for the noise. You can find anything in nature that you want to use. Maybe you want to use stones. Maybe you want to use sticks. Okay? It does not have to be flowers. You find what looks interesting to you. Pine cones, acorns, sticks, rocks, flowers, leaves. You could also do some pattern work. Let's say I want to make an AAB pattern. AAB. AAB. So the AA, and then use one of our Japanese maple leaves. B. So we have AAB. So now what do I need? Flower, flower, Japanese maple leaf. Okay, so AAB, AAB, A, B. Okay. You can do some pattern work. If you find some sticks, you could use those to do some geometry work. You could make triangles and hexagons. Okay. You can also look for geometry. Nature is full of geometry. It's very noisy. break off our little pod of, well, doesn't want to break off. This little pod is like a perfect sphere. So I was just walking along and saw that and noticed, oh, that is a sphere. So then I started looking for other shapes. Then I noticed, well, if that's a sphere, these flower buds that are not open yet, these little buds, they look like an ovoid. These look like an ovoid. So being a scientist and being a mathematician, it's all about noticing things around you and wondering. So your math assignment is go outside, collect some materials that are interesting to you. I thought these flowers and the Japanese maple leaves were beautiful. So that's what I chose, but you find whatever you can find and whatever is interesting to you, and then just do some wondering, do some math, come up with your own math problems. So this is about you wondering, what if this? How could I make that? I wonder how many are in this bunch. You could count them. I wonder how many flowers are in this bunch. How many flowers versus how many buds? You could do that. So it's all about wondering, coming up with your own problems and then solving those. So please take pictures. I know these are going to be really cool. So have mom or dad take some pictures of what you come up with and tell me, what were you wondering, and then how did you solve that problem, that math problem, with objects that you found in nature. Okay, so just have fun with this. Go outside, just have fun and explore and do lots of math. Okay, see ya.